All right, we are live, sir. Yeah.
All right.
Dude, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Tuesday. We have an old friend of ours with us, Jack Ruch. Jack, man, thanks for jumping on here.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude,
Thank
okay,
you.
okay, so for all of you out there, as you know, I am trying to do a weekly thing where I invite people on and we make tracks remotely, right, with the teleport. So Jack made a track and I made a track, and we're gonna share back and forth and add over it. Now, Jack just used the teleport for the first time today, right?
I had pulled it out and plugged it in, but I had messed with it, but not with the app. And I had just used it as a looper through an amp a little bit. This was my first time diving into like the different drum things, which I still have to dive into more. I still haven't layered tracks. I haven't gotten that far. I just put down a drum groove and a part and then started jamming over it.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun right there. I could do that. I could do that for a while.
All right, so you just registered the pedal for the first time.
Yes.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, you've never uploaded or downloaded a song before. If you open your app.
Okay, I'm in the app.
All right, now go to where it says feed.
Okay.
And you'll see the very first thing up there. It says the groove in D, which is the groove that I made that you heard.
Okay, so now what do I do? Hit that?
So if you look at my screen, you'll see the play button in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the thing that looks like the pedal to the right of it.
It's playing on my phone.
So then you hit the play button.
Oh.
So hit the thing that looks like a pedal to the right.
Oh, okay, I see. I hit the wrong thing. Download to my pedal.
Yep. Did you confirm?
I did.
Look at your pedal.
It's downloading. Groove in D, baby.
Dude, isn't that rad?
Yeah.
All right. So
cool.
It's gonna take a minute.
Takes a second. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're gonna hear my groove come out of your amp. So while that's downloading, let's say hello to some people here. Mr. Okay. Tonic, good to see you, man. Books into AI images, good to see you. Vandy, I haven't seen you in a minute. Yes, rest in peace, Ozzy. That's for sure. I believe it or not, some of you out there will know. They've heard me say this before. I probably have seen Ozzy more than any other artist ever.
Really?
And it's a close tie. It's very close between Ozzy and George Clinton.
I've seen both only once, but I did see Ozzy with the original Black Sabbath lineup.
So my favorite concert I ever went to was the reunion tour. It was like 99 or something like that. Is that when you saw them?
I saw them it was at Ozfest, probably 2005, maybe. It was the last tour they all did together.
Yeah.
And I saw the show where Iron Maiden got kicked off the bill.
I don't even know that story.
So Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, this was when the Osbournes show was happening.
Yeah.
And it was like a big reality TV show thing. He came out over the mic. They played right before Black Sabbath, and he was shit talking Ozzy really bad. And like waving around a British flag and just being totally obnoxious. And afterwards, Sharon Osbourne came out and apologized to the crowd. It's Ozfest. Everybody's like hammered, drunk, and burning stuff. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. But she apologized, and then the next day they got kicked off the tour, the rest of the tour. So anyway, but I saw
Tonic was at that one too.
Yeah, it was in San Bernardino. It was great.
That's amazing. Okay, did it finish downloading?
Yeah.
All right, so
now do I just push play?
Hit play.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, whoops. Okay. I also have I'll just add as a note, I have my whole big pedal board here set up, which makes it way more fun.
Yeah. So there was obviously bass on that track. So you had bass going through your guitar amp, so it probably blew it out all over the place.
Yeah, I'm plugged into like I'm plugged into like a Princeton head here, which is not like super full range.
All right. So for anybody out there that wants to play along, okay, here's how this works. Just go to your Teleport app on what you can search Teleport by Guitargate on either Android or iOS. Or if you just want the link directly, go to teleport.guitargate.com/onboard. And the one Jack just downloaded is called Groove in D. Now you can see, and Jack, I know you've never done this before, so don't feel bad about asking questions. You can see that I have guitar on track 1 and bass on track 2, right? And if you look at your pedal or anybody else that has their pedal, you'll see my name on track 1 and then track 2, right?
Yeah, I see.
All right, so what you want to do, and I'll show you with mine, Jack, because I know you've never done this before, is here's my pedal, right? If you twist the track knob, you can go to select an empty track. So you can choose track 3 if you want.
Yeah.
All right, and then if you wanted to, right, you hit record, it's going to give you the count in, and then you can add whatever part you want. So I'm going to delete mine, right?
Okay.
All right. So here's what you should do.
Yeah.
Mess around with the track for a sec. Figure out something you'd want to add over it. It's just D minor kind of descending.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, add something on that third track.
All right. So I'm kind of hearing like a little bit of a dub reggae vibe.
Yeah.
But like in my mind, I always think of like kind of in time delays.
Yes.
Like GUI analog delays. So I've got a delay here with tap tempo. It's a little finicky, so I'm going to try to tap in something to the groove. So I'm just going to play it a little bit.
Take your time, man.
And then I'll tap in, and then I'll mess with some sounds and. It's pretty staccato. I'm sorry, I'm just like thinking out loud, but it's pretty staccato. So like you were doing, I'm thinking more like what's this sustaining part that can fit in the cracks.
Yep.
So let's just play it a little bit. All right. All right. So now, if I'm playing, can I
Yeah.
just hit record, and it'll just, because one of the things about loopers is like you get in a nice groove,
Yeah.
and you're like pocketed, and then you're like, okay, let me stop and let me record, and then the second the count off, like you have the count off, but then you like sometimes you can kind of lose that pocket.
Yeah. So if you haven't figured it out yet, if you haven't noticed, each track can be a different length. So you can make a 4-bar loop, then add an 8-bar bass part, add a 16-bar, other part,
Oh, nice.
which is awesome. So you can build whatever you want. But what that means is that what you're asking, like, like you have to time it right. You have to time it when it comes back around to the beginning if you want your recording to start at the beginning. So let's say, for example, I have an 8-bar loop going, right?
Yeah.
And it's just looping and it's just looping, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready, and I hit record at bar 7. That recording's not going to start at bar 1. It's going to start at bar 7 and start extending, right?
I
Does that
see.
make
Yes,
see?
yes.
So
It's like a Pro Tools session or something.
so hold on one sec. All right, I should be back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Something happened with my thing. All this tech, it always happens. So, if you want it to start at the exact beginning, you either have to time it right and use your eyes on the pedal to like see when it's going to cycle around, and then when you're at the beginning, hit record, or start it or stop it, use the count in to make sure you're at the beginning.
So how long is that loop? How do I see how long your loop is?
Hit play.
Oh, I see. All right, so oh, okay, never mind. But wait a minute, I just tried to hit record. Okay.
So you probably did record.
I did, but I had no idea where I was. I thought maybe it was going to stop and okay, I'm learning.
Yeah, no. This is happening in real time. All right, so if you're
All right,
still
so
on,
I'm just gonna
clear it.
lock this part in while I got it because I'm into it. So
All right.
kind of hit the last one a little wonky, but I think that's it, right?
Yeah, so you pressed the center button to stop it.
Yes.
If you would have pressed left, the recording would have finished, but it would have kept playing.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I can hit it cleaner. So let's do it again.
All right. So
let me erase what I did, which I figured out that much. All right. Let's do this one more time.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, dude. Yeah.
Oh, now wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. It's green when it's playing and orange or red when it's recording.
Yeah, and check this out too. So like, I'll show you mine again. If I have a track, and so I can add overdubs on any track. Did you figure that out yet?
With the track button, going to an empty track.
But even on a track, I can add an overdub on any track.
So just staying on there, I can just. But then if I want to erase it, I erase the whole thing, right?
You can undo and redo one time.
Oh, the pressure is on.
So here, I'll demonstrate here, okay? So like if I do something similar to you. So now this is going. If I want to add an overdub on this track, this will stay the same length. An individual track will not extend. So I can do what you were kind of saying before and just hit record and just add whatever. And it's there. If I want to undo it, I'll wait till it comes around so you can hear it. So you hear that overdub?
Yeah.
If I press and hold, it's going to undo that overdub. If I press it again, it'll redo it.
Oh, well.
But if I want to clear it, I stop, and now the track is gone.
So you could use this thing for live looping if you were ambitious enough to do that kind of thing.
I just had like an hour-long conversation with Brian Ewald, who does all the product videos for PRS, and he was talking about left, right, up, and down about using this for live looping, and we were talking about routing and how you would do it. Yeah, I mean, you could go crazy with it if you want to, especially just like putting your drums into the PA, right, along with your vocals, and then having your guitar go to a guitar amp, you know, and then having the bass part go to a separate channel, like just all that cool stuff. Yes.
Yeah, cool.
All right, so why don't you send me? You can add an overdub if you want, or you can just upload what you made for everybody to try.
All right, let's upload it. So,
all right, so pull out your phone.
Got my phone.
Open your app.
I'm open.
All right. So hit the center menu button at the bottom that says My Pedal.
Okay.
And the first song you see should be
Groove in D.
Yep. So hit upload.
Okay, track 3 now. What do I?
Yeah, so
Pick
track
guitar.
3, yeah, add guitar on track 3.
Okay.
You could change the title or not, and then just make sure it's public, and then hit upload.
Okay. It's going.
Is your pedal uploading?
Yep. Render.
Awesome. All
Yeah.
right. Again, so for everybody paying attention here, if you have your app open, your teleport app, in a second, you're going to see Jack's song pop up on the feed, and you'll be able to download it. It's going to take a sec. And let's remove this. Let's talk to some people. Happy Tuesday, everyone. DD, yeah, the teleport is sweet. So, Jack, if you would, what are your thoughts on it as a looper while we're waiting for it to upload? Like, what are your initial thoughts? You've been playing loopers. Like,
Yeah,
what do you think? You open the box. What do you think?
Well, okay, so my pet peeves with loopers. So there's only 2 loopers I've used. I have this one, which I use as like a teaching tool, the little mini,
Yeah.
which you can just do like a loop and then play to it.
Yeah.
This thing sucks, but it's useful. I mean, it's like if I'm doing a clinic or something and I just bring it along, or because you can play some chords and play over it, right, as a teaching tool. I've also used like the Boss one, like the big Boss one, which has the drums in it and has like the ability to play to grooves and stuff, and that's great. But it's like this, it's like the size of a small keyboard.
Yeah.
This is a better size, better switches. It's got all the routing stuff. But, I mean, a lot of it's pretty obviously state of the art. It's over my head at the moment, but yeah.
Forget about the uploading and downloading. Just like the count in with the drums.
The count in is huge. Having the count in
is
big. And then having the drums. Because one of the things I like to do with loopers is like, I mean, it's kind of difficult because nowadays I usually, like, I'm running my amp into Pro Tools and it's like always going. So most of the time, if I'm working on stuff, writing stuff, I have a session open and it's like, okay, I just create a new track and put down another part. And I have drum loops for days. So I'll do it that way. But I used to, if you don't have all that elaborate setup or you don't want to turn all that stuff on, having a looper is great when you're trying to like orchestrate parts and you're trying to play ideas and hear them back to you, where you can just kind of like separate and go, does that sound cool? Is that work? Because sometimes when you're playing it, when you're actually playing, a big portion of your brain is focusing on just executing the thing. Whereas when you can record it and listen back to it, you can hear it. So a lot of times if I'm working out specific dual guitar parts, like, does this part fit with this other part? Can I pocket them together well? Or if I'm like working out some kind of harmonized guitar thing, I mean, having a looper is awesome. Like, let me just see here. If I go to an empty track, like,
go for it.
Like one of the
I already downloaded yours. Go for it though.
Well, okay, so one of the things I'll do, like, let's say I want to put like a harmonized lead guitar part down, like two. So, like, we're in the key of D, kind of D minor-ish. So, I might do that might be one part, and then I might go. I want to go, well, what do those two sound like together?
Exactly.
So if let me try this. 2, 2. All right.
So are you on a new track? Oh, here you go.
Oh, okay. So, I went over a little bit. I'm still figuring out all that. But
Okay.
like that kind of thing for looping, you go, oh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Or that one note is a little wonky. Let me try something else.
Dude,
Useful for
okay.
that.
Fix that one unless you think it's good. But I want you to upload that.
Okay. So it's two parts. Walk me through doing the overdub again on the one track.
All right. So you didn't just record that, right?
I think I recorded some of it, but it's okay. Now here's an important question. This has a rhythmic pickup, which you'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were, the phrase happens before the downbeat because I'm going 1, 2, 3, don't that one. So
Yes.
there's like 3/16 notes before the downbeat.
Right.
So
So if you wanted it to, so you wouldn't get the pickup notes if you
I'd
start
have to
from the
start it on the
beginning.
second bar.
Right. Or
Or
you start it right before the end. You start on a new track right before the end, and it'll extend.
Oh yeah, or I could if I was crafty with my foot, I could maybe catch it. Let me try that.
Real quick before you jump in, are you on like a fourth track now?
I'm on a fourth track.
Okay. All right, go for it. So what you do?
So I'm going to hit record. I'm going to try to get the first part.
Correct.
Then what do I do to get the overdub? Can I just stop it? Or
so what you do is you just hit stop on record. Hit record to stop
then
it.
it'll
Right?
play again.
It'll keep playing, and then anywhere you want to jump in, just hit record again.
Okay. All right. Let's give it a
give it a shot. Give it a shot.
All right.
All right. So when you want to add the overdub, you just hit the record button.
Now, do I have to wait for it to go all the way around again?
No, because it won't extend if you're on the same track. Yes. You did it. That's it. All right. So now hit stop.
Okay, sorry.
You can riff over for a little bit if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. So now upload that.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Hold on. Don't tell me. Groove and D uploaded to profile. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, because that was the last thing you did. So just dismiss that.
Okay.
And then go back to my pedal.
Wait. I got this.
All right.
My pedal. My pedal. Groove and D. Upload. Can I name it whatever I want?
Of course you can.
What do I name it? Oh, how do I name it?
So did you already hit upload?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, so you would have had to change it before you hit upload.
Well, I
And,
didn't. I didn't upload it. I'm still.
all right, we'll go to the top. See where it says Groove and D?
Yeah.
Make it anything.
Oh, the whole track.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I could name my individual track. That's fine.
That's an interesting idea. Well, I can tell you
Well,
that.
I just want to, an opportunity to say something silly.
Well, you can name it. You can add a description. You can say something silly. You can do whatever.
Okay.
All right, so that's uploading.
It's uploading.
Nice. So while we're waiting, everyone, you can see I downloaded Jack's last part. He does not have the harmonized part here, but you can hear through my interface. You should be able to hear it all. And now, Jack, I don't know if you know this, but you can solo tracks. Right? So that's my first thing on track 1. Bass. And then here's what you added. And you put all those together. And you can also change volume of each individual track if you want. So if I want more bass.
Yeah.
Let me show you something else you probably haven't picked up on yet, Jack.
Yeah.
You know how like you have all this shit, but like you're usually standing up when you're playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I want to go, we actually measured how many times we had to bend down and figured out ways that we wouldn't have to bend down.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit the center and right button, you go to the bottom next track.
Oh, cool.
If you hit center and left, you can go up a track, right? So if you're doing this live, you don't have to bend down to go to the next track.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
so let's see if did yours finish uploading?
Yeah, it did. Sorry, I'm going to ask you some
Go for it. Ask away.
stupid questions, but no, never mind. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
No.
My mind is thinking.
No. That's good because I just want to show everybody real quick. So again, in the app, if you go and download the app, here, let me zoom in here. You'll see Jack just uploaded that. You'll see me on the first 2 and Jack on the bottom 2. I can hit play. I can just hit download. And I'm going to download it. And then you'll see it's downloading now. So then this will include Jack's harmonized part. So while we wait, what's on your mind?
On my mind?
Yeah, what are your questions?
Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, you're answering them. So, well, are a lot of people sharing stuff with this?
Yeah, so
how's that going?
well, I'll be honest with you. Like it's kind of the Wild West. I mean, we kind of like made something that didn't exist before. And so we're kind of figuring out the best way to organize all of these songs and get people to collaborate. The whole idea, like you all out there watching, download the song to your pedal, add something, upload it, and we'll see how it goes. So like if I log in, and you can check it out, Jack, I mean, there's song after song after song after song after song. And you can see the different collaborations because you can see like different people's names on different tracks. So each track, is each person's name that uploaded. And it's just, this is the very, very beginning. And so this is basically shit. Hold on. All right, you got me now, Jack?
Yep.
I don't know what it is. Does your doll like just sometimes need to be reset out of nowhere?
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it through all that stuff. I've had so many problems with that in the past.
It just doesn't work right.
Like,
Anyway, so yeah, lots of people are making stuff, lots of people are uploading stuff and collaborating with people they've never played with before, and we're kind of just taking feedback from people, adding features as they ask for them, doing more of what works and less of what doesn't. Like we're kind of just doing it together in real time.
so if I go on there and put up some chord progressions, when I feel like it, are people going to download them and jam to them? Are they going to?
That's the idea. So
Yeah.
so one thing that we're kind of figuring out is the balance between letting people just do whatever they want whenever they want, and then us saying, hey, let's all try this together, right? So what I kind of want to do is like once a week have like, okay, let's all try to recreate this, or everybody take a pass at this. So kind of have this combination between education and like having fun and making stuff. But yeah, if you put some stuff up, which I hope that you do,
Yeah.
people will download it. People will add shit to it. You'll get a
Yeah.
notification on your phone and you'll be like, oh, Rick W added slide to my thing. And you're going to be like, well, I wonder what the hell that sounds like. And then you'll download it and you'll hear Rick playing your track out of your amp.
So now this is another question. Is there, I obviously have just gotten on this for the first time with the app and everything. Is there a place on the app when I upload something that I can like write the chord changes or something like that?
Yeah. So if you just open your app right now and take a look. So you don't have to hit upload again, but go back to My Pedal, select a song and hit upload, and I'll show everyone. You can choose.
Select a song and hit upload again?
Yeah, you don't have to go all the way through and upload. Like go to where you're just choosing.
Oh, there's a little tell others about the description?
Yeah, so you can choose the key, the scale, right? And then you can add a description. So you can say like, oh yeah, this is a 1-6-2-5 in D or whatever.
Okay. Cool.
And then also, you probably don't know this either. If you're looking at a song, so like if I'm looking at the one you just made, and this is what it sounds like, right? You've pressed this button, which downloads it to your pedal. If you press this button, it downloads the time-synced, uncompressed wave files for your DAW.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you could just drop everything directly in your DAW, and it's time-synced and it's uncompressed. So you can take them and make whatever you want. So check this out.
Yeah.
So I downloaded yours. So this will have your harmonized part on here. So everybody take a listen. Oh, actually, I just restarted my DAW, which means that none of these are turned on. Let's double check. That harmony is awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know it is.
Well, that's just off the top of my head, but yeah.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, let's see if that's gonna work. Of course it's gonna fucking work.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'm digging it, man. Mostly I'm digging the community part of it.
Tell me about that.
Well, I like the idea of being able to put stuff up there I mean, I do a lot of education, and I have my own like community of people, just like you do. Um, and I share a lot of backing tracks and
Yeah.
notation and tabs and things for people to learn and to play along to.
Yep.
So I'm into the idea of going. Well, I'm going to mess with it. I'm going to load up some things, and I'm going to be prepared. My descriptions might get a little long and rambling, but
Dude, do it. And
I'll probably put in some things like, here's the chords. Try playing these triads over these chords, or
right.
try experimenting with these two scales over this when it goes from this chord to this chord, or something like that. That's cool to me. I dig it.
Yeah, man. Well, I was really looking forward to giving you one of these in general, just because I've been wanting to play with you for a long time, and the asynchronous thing, or sorry, the live latency thing just never seems to work right. But the fact that
Yeah.
if you do it asynchronously and you do it really high quality, like I can't wait for when I get off here. I'm going to unplug this and plug it into my amps so I can hear you crank out of my amp for the first time.
Well,
I'm so excited to do that stuff, and so I love that you're digging it.
so I recorded a little thing before we got on.
Let me hear it.
My own little chord progression. So I got to get back to it. So I'm not sure how to do that. Do I do that in the app, or do I do that in the pedal?
So you do it with the pedal. So check it out.
Okay.
The song knob, if you twist it, it's just going to take you to whatever other songs are on your pedal.
So mine is just called new song 1. How do I retitle that?
So if you can do it in two ways. You do it through the app though. So again, open the app, go to the My Pedal button, bottom middle.
Yeah.
You'll see new song 1 in the song list.
And then I go to upload and change the title?
Yeah. But if you don't want to upload, if you just want to change the title, hit the little pen and paper thing to the right of it.
Okay.
And then you can just edit it on your pedal without uploading it, if that's what you want to do.
Okay, I'm going to call this one slash chords.
Okay.
Because it's got not slash as the guy with the top hat, but
yeah,
the type of chord where you have one chord over a different bass note.
Love it.
Okay. So here, I'll just play it here a little bit.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's see.
And then, you can upload it. Yeah.
I just have one guitar part and a little kick and snare. And now this is kind of long. I kind of did like a whole song. Played this bunch of sections because I was just, why not?
Yeah, why not?
But I've got these nice pretty chords. Like a G over A.
Okay.
C over A. And then C over F.
Yep.
Just repeats that a few times. And here it goes. To D minor. B half diminished. C major. E7, and then we're just in A minor. Back to the top. You can play like A minor over most of this.
How about this, Jack? Why don't you take a lead on another track?
Turn my delay down a little bit.
Jack,
okay.
Yeah, do that and then upload it so people can hear you.
Okay, I have to stop this for a second.
Yeah, and then go to a second track.
How do I do that with my feet? How do I do that with my feet?
hit center and right at the same time.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm already down there. Hold on. Oh, wait. No. Okay. I'm on an empty track. Sorry, I had to get down there. I don't know what was going on.
You're right.
Okay, you just want me to improvise a solo?
Yeah, why
on
not?
its track?
Yeah, on its own track and record it so we can upload it.
Okay, well, real quick, I'll just talk about what to play over this stuff. Most of this is kind of A minor. You know, this is like G over A, so it's kind of like A sus. It's got the 4 in there, but the 9 in there, but A minor for the most part. And then that's straight up A minor 7. And then this, you know, you've got the minor 3rd, the 5th, the flat 7, but you've got the flat 6 in there. A minor will work over all of it. And then it goes to the 4 chord, and then B half diminished, which I always look at that as just an E7, just a different E7.
Yep.
Or you could look at it as G7, whatever. And then C major, and then your E7, which is all your harmonic minor fun, and then you're in A minor again. Let's see here. So I'm just going to hit record.
Yeah, you're on its own. You're on a new track, right?
Okay, don't mess up.
Oh, no, but wait, real quick.
Yeah.
So you're on a new track. So when you get to the end of the loop, if you don't stop, it will extend. Did I lose you?
Okay, well, I played that whole thing twice when I recorded it. It's like a crazy long loop.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that it will go until you hit stop record.
It's probably about 24 bars long, so.
Well, I'm just saying you can do 48.
Sorry, guys. This is my first time. I don't really know. All right.
Yeah.
I think that worked, right?
Fuck yeah, it worked, Jack. You kidding me?
Okay. Yeah. Some of
All
that.
right.
Some of that was a little wonky, but you know.
Dude, no, man. Look, dude, yeah. Tonic knows your little diminished flares are the best, brother.
Oh yeah.
That's the good
Well,
stuff
thank you.
right there. All right, you got to upload that so we can all listen to it out of our
With the
ears.
solo and all that nonsense.
Dude, come on, Jack. Yes.
All right. So y'all got the little tutorial on that. Oh, why is it? Wait a minute.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong with the? Well, maybe I didn't save it. Didn't save my title.
Well, wait a minute. You were just looking at the upload thing before. You weren't actually uploading. So just close that and reopen it.
/chords is the name of it. It's in the key of.
Yeah, you can write a whole description with each of the chords if you like.
No,
That's
you
actually
can't do minor keys. You can't do minor keys in this.
You can do minor keys.
Oh, we can.
Well, no, I don't have slash. I don't think, but you can
No,
write
no.
it out.
I mean A.
Well, you pick mode is what it is. So you pick A and then go to the scale next to it.
Oh, well, it would be.
And so obviously, like,
well,
there's
it's
minor there, which is Aeolian, but I know that's not accurate.
Well, I'm just going to leave the key out because that's a little.
Yeah,
I'll just leave that out.
Neighborhood of A, as I like to say.
Some people don't do minor keys, but I do. A minor. Okay, I'm writing a little description.
Do it. So you got this. This little B over F, that is, or C over F, that is something I do not do enough. That is a very cool.
Yeah, you can do. I mean, you could sub that in for a major 7.
Yeah, I see that.
The nice thing about it is you got your pinky open to do all kinds.
Yeah.
Any of those will work.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put the chords in here. So
go for it. I'm going to talk to the people while you do that. Just make sure you're
G over A.
Just make sure you're uploading the track you just made. All right.
I'm going to upload it.
Yeah, so people are asking. Yes, we do have pedals in stock. Go to teleport.guitargate.com and free U.S. shipping and $100 off right now because we're launching this thing, trying to get people to use it, trying to get people to love it, make music with people. So God be with you. Go for it. Grab one. Yeah, Static. Got to play along instead of just listening. The struggle is real. I know. Huckleberry Matt. Look at that profile picture, Huckleberry. That's ridiculous. Patrick, we're working on it. Static, we're working on it. Jesus, my guitar just glared at me. You know the joy. Yeah. Single speed. Yeah. Well, this is what you want. So, DD, this is the goal. So, to have regular guests where the songs are uploaded for people to use. So that is my goal exactly, is to have someone come on each week live and we teleport together, share a track, and encourage everybody to download it, add parts, upload it, and collaborate. That's exactly the goal. It's exactly what I'm going to try to have happen. And I've sent pedals to a lot of our friends, a lot of artists, a lot of our internet friends. So now comes the hard part, which is I got to get them to like open the box and plug it in and just do it. Let's see here. Yes, Daniel, download it right now. Amps are fired up. Ozzy tribute. We will do that for the next one. I'll think of one this week. I'll think of something cool to make. I'm sure Andy did. John G, I insist on uploading something every day. Man, I'll tell you what, I love it. For all you out there that, I'm guilty of it too, where you feel like you just don't make anything and like you play all the same stuff all the time. It's really nice to turn the thing on, download something you otherwise wouldn't, and play something you otherwise wouldn't. Pick a new drum groove, pick a key you don't normally play in, and just hit upload, and just that process of just showing up for yourself and doing it is everything. Ooh, a little dry. While Jack is working, is it uploading, Jack? Or are you still writing your description?
I just finished the description. Okay, it's uploading. And I think it's got all the solo in there, my nonsense.
All right, we'll see if it does or doesn't. It's probably going to take a little bit because
it's 24 bars
of noodling.
Well, I was figuring out the pedal, and I didn't know about. Well, first of all, I was just writing it as I was looping it, and I didn't really know, and I just thought, oh, that's cool. Let me do that again.
Yeah, no, it's super cool, and I thank you for it. Anybody out there, while we're waiting for that, we're going to wrap it up here in a second. I don't want to keep Jack too long, but if you have any questions about the pedal or for Jack or anything else in particular, just fire away in the comments. But yeah, dude, Jack, thanks for jumping on here and doing this, man. I really appreciate
pleasure,
it.
Man.
And let's send stuff back and forth.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. It's a pleasure to be, well, just to be your friend, man, and to do things with you.
Yours too, man. And I appreciate the support, man. It's been quite the endeavor of the past couple years trying to bring something like this to life, and it's very cool to see it just work. I'm in Baltimore, you're in Nashville. And
I mean, it's pretty big undertaking to get all this stuff to work, man. I'm impressed.
And it works.
I'm really impressed, yeah. And if I can get it to work, anybody can get it to work. Because
I'll tell you what, so Dan, who's in the chat, is on our team, and one of our barometer, if you will, as far as making things simple was, can Dan's dad figure it out? Because, we all have someone like that who has been playing guitars forever. They're good players. They have all the guitars and amps, but they don't use computers. They can basically only text message on their phone, completely tech illiterate. And I was like, if we can make it simple enough that person can get it registered and upload a link, that was always our goal. So we tried to make it really simple is the point.
It's great. It's very intuitive. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's helpful to have you kind of walk me through it since we're doing this kind of fast. But I feel like everything you could figure out pretty easily on your own. It's pretty self-explanatory, and it works really good. The switches are quick, and that can be a problem with loopers sometimes. It's getting things synced up right. Having the count in, having the option to have a click or a drum groove going, and then having nice switches where you can be precise with it when you're playing. That's all very important.
Yeah, Dan actually coined that precision looping. So I don't know if you know this, Jack, but I will show this to you. And some other people have heard my spiel. But one of the main reasons that your loop pedal sucks, all of them, and they don't feel precise, is that, your Ditto, that is just one button, right? And that button has multiple functions. It has a press and hold, a double tap, right? And so what happens is it doesn't know whether you're pressing, holding, or double tapping until a certain amount of milliseconds have elapsed, right? So by its built-in nature, when you go to press something to start it or stop it, it's not going to be exact because it actually has to wait a certain period of time to know whether you did one of the other functions. So we made this dedicated. It doesn't have a press, doesn't have a hold, doesn't have a double tap. So all it does is start and stop. And if you combine that with the metronome, and the drum groove,
Yeah.
it makes making things in time effortless, which is absolutely essential for making stuff asynchronously. So if I send you a part, you can easily add a part because it's perfectly in time.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. And I don't know if you
Um,
know this too. Check this out. I can turn the drums off. So like let's say I'm just like coming up with a riff or something. Like I can record something with the drums on or a metronome and then press and hold the drum button, and it'll turn the drums off. And then I can bring it back in. So not just for live looping, you could, bring drums in and out, but I can actually come up with a riff in time and, to a click, but then remove the click and send it to my buddy and say, hey, how's this riff,
yeah. Yeah. That's cool. It's awesome, man.
All right, did it upload?
It did.
All right, let's see if it has 1358. Let's see here. Let's see. Interesting. Your slash chords, you have an empty first track and your name on the second track. How's that even possible? Let's see here. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I feel like something got messed up here.
Well, it never had my name on. I recorded this before I downloaded the app.
Yeah. No, that shouldn't be the problem. My concern is that you had you were in the process of renaming a song and then you added to it, and then I think you just finished and you didn't start the upload again.
Yeah, but I wasn't in upload. I was just in the.
Okay.
I didn't hit upload. I was just in that little pen thing.
All right. Well, Dan, remember this. How is it possible that he uploaded this song and his name is not in the first track? That should be impossible.
Well, I did record this to the thing before I even downloaded the app.
Yeah, it's still it's so your name gets added when you upload.
Well, do you hear it still? Do you get the track?
I'm downloading it. I just started, so it's gonna be a sec. So we shall find out in real time.
Solving problems here.
Yeah,
that's why you bring me in here. You think your buddy's dad is bad?
No, dude. But this is the other part. I mean, we literally made something that didn't exist. So we're gonna find bugs as people use it. We're gonna find things to add. So when you just turn the pedal on, right, and registered for the first time, it made you update the firmware, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can add drum tracks. We can make any of the knobs do different things. Anything except moving a button or whatever, we can just make those changes. So as we find bugs, as we come out with new features, it's 4 tracks now, we want to make it 8 tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can just download it and once we figure it out. So this is all just kind of a process.
Yeah, I got it, man. That's cool.
All right. It's almost done downloading. Let me just make sure this is here. All right, for everybody out there watching, we're going to wrap it up here in a second. But if you want to download the tracks that you saw Jack and I make and share today, go to the Teleport app. You can search Teleport by Guitargate in either app store, or you can go to teleport.guitargate.com/onboard. Let me put that in here for the actual links. And even if you do not have a pedal, you'll be able to peruse the community. You'll be able to listen to the tracks. And I highly encourage everyone to listen to these in their car or out of a good stereo system. Just because it's on your phone, just use whatever Bluetooth speaker or however you plug it into your car. These are uncompressed WAV files, and they sound fantastic. So even though they're unmixed, I encourage you to do so. If you do have a pedal, download it and plug it into your amps. You can hear Jack and I play out of your amps. Add a part, upload it back, we'll listen to it. And if you also do not have a pedal and you'd like to get one, we do have some in stock. You can order them from the app or go to teleport.guitargate.com. That's my little spiel there. Adam Levy, you know Adam probably.
I do. I love Adam. What's up, man?
I love Adam. He has a teleport pedal. Hey, Adam, do you want to join me one of the next 2 Tuesdays or 3 Tuesdays and make some tracks on here live? I would love to have you. I have been a fan of Adam's playing for such a long time.
Yeah, me too, man. Adam's cool.
All right, so let's see if this worked.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so there's your lead. Nice, it worked. Awesome. All right, my job is to play bass on that and then send it back to you.
Okay, but take my bad solo out. I'll do a better one.
All right, well then you take your bad solo out and do a better one, and I'll do bass. We'll tighten it up for everybody.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you don't know Jack's channel, just search Jack Ruch anywhere on the internet. He's got a tremendous channel. He's got a bunch of his own courses, and he's got a Patreon, which I subscribe to. And so don't sleep on Jack. And Jack, thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for making tracks with me live here on the Teleport.
Thank you, man.
Can't wait to do more with you.
Thank you for everything, man. Everything you do. And thanks to everybody in the Guitar Gate community. It's good to hang with y'all.
Yes, sir. And Adam, good to see you, and I will shoot you a message and we'll set it up. I would love to have you as a guest on here. And if you haven't yet, register your Teleport and shoot me a message and we'll figure it out. All right, my friends, take care. Have a great day or a great night. See you later.